And we are back. Welcome, guys. It is episode 21 of this bitch, dude. That is some wild shit. We're 1 week away from Moon Knight.
Yes,
Hell yeah.
definitely going to be
Kenobi.
covering that.
Kenobi
Okay.
is right around the corner.
I think we need to mention this because we have it in the last few episodes, but we are still on our road to 100 subscribers by May 25th when the Kenobi show drops. And last time I checked, we have 25. And at 45, I'm going to reveal my giveaway. At 50, Jared will do his, or Colin will do his. And then at 75, Jared will do his. So we're going to have three things we're giving away if we hit 100 subscribers by May 25th.
Right.
And anybody who's in that live stream on the premiere of Kenobi will be entered in the drawing.
Right.
Oh yeah.
That's, like, comment, subscribe.
The grand prize
share.
winner will win three things. Three things.
If you're listening on Spotify, you can find us and subscribe on Night Watch Podcast at YouTube. Due to the way that Anchor works, it's just simply easier to upload there.
Yeah.
And
on the what are you gonna say, Colin?
I was saying, I don't know what to say that I'm more excited about, Moon Knight or Kenobi, because like
it's easy for me because I don't know shit about Moon Knight. Like when you guys talk about Moon Knight, I'm pretty much sitting here with my thumb up my ass.
But that's fun too, though. Sometimes, right? I mean,
What, the thumb up my ass? No, not really.
Going in blind though, that's
the best.
Well, see that actually, I'm looking forward to that because I think that's the first time, besides WandaVision, that I actually went into something not really knowing what to expect because I didn't know anything about the character. So this is going to be a fresh thing for me because usually I know a lot about what I'm watching, and this time I don't.
WandaVision.
So I'm going to have like a true unbiased opinion of the show.
Right.
WandaVision was intense. WandaVision was some of the
Was very
craziest Marvel shows.
Yeah.
I think with WandaVision, nobody really fucking knew what to expect. I mean,
after 2 black and white episodes, no one had any idea what was going on.
At all. Everybody was pissed the fuck off, I felt like.
I showed my grandma
I was actually
the first episode, and she was like, "This is just TV from the fucking 60s, man."
Yeah.
But the way they did it was genius, in my opinion.
Right.
They did the different decades or different, it would be the decades of
like TV sitcoms. Yeah. It was crazy. Like it was a mind fuck. The action was cool. Like
I'm like, I actually have to use my brain on this one.
All in all, it was a super solid.
I think everybody was expecting Mephisto.
Everybody.
I'm a little upset it wasn't.
I know, right? It was Agatha all along. I'm like, what?
Agatha was awesome, though, bro.
Yeah.
Listen,
but
Agatha is the old washed up has been bitch. Mephisto is literally the devil. Okay.
Yeah.
But Agatha, so
did Mephisto steal Doctor Strange's powers? Yes. Did Agatha? No.
No.
You think she'll be in Multiverse of Madness?
Yes.
Yes, I think there's a strong possibility.
If she steals Doctor Strange's powers in that, I'm gonna put my foot in my own mouth.
We'll know at that point that they replaced Mephisto with Agatha.
Yeah.
Why the fuck wouldn't they use Mephisto though? Is it like too dark for fucking Disney or something?
Look, if they just wanted to make it a woman, they could make Mephisto a lady too, and I'd be as long as it's Mephisto.
That's fine. That's
fine. I think she's working for him.
I don't. I used to, but I don't anymore.
Did you see who they casted as? Why can I never think of her name? The chick that wears green from Asgard.
She-Hulk? Oh, the chick that wears green.
Moondragon?
What?
Moondragon.
Dude. The chick that wears green from Asgard, that it was between her and Lady Sith of who Thor was going to choose to marry.
It was supposed to be Lady Sif.
She's like a witch, remember?
Mm-hmm.
I can't think of her name.
I can't either. Like, I'm drawing a blank.
She wears green, and then she like teamed up with Loki and shit.
Ella?
Who?
No, not Moondragon.
No, it's she's a witch.
Hold up. Let me.
Was she in the first Thor movie?
No, she hasn't been in any of the Thor movies.
Well,
just
shit, no
cast-
wonder I'm drawing a blank.
Dude, Moondragon is a witch from Asgard. I guarantee.
It's probably Moondragon.
She's blonde.
Blonde.
Yeah.
Blonde. I'm gonna go blonde as.
Guardian.
So she's gonna be in the
He's
new
like-
Thor movie.
She's like a bad guy and shit. Okay, Hulk versus Hulk versus Thor.
Enchantress.
Yes,
Enchantress.
Enchantress. Yes.
Oh my god! Why
Damn
did
it! That should have been an easy one.
that
I
should've-
know. I've been drawing blanks.
Well,
like,
see,
all
here
week.
I
I did
am
too,
trying
don't
to
feel
pull obscure
Yeah.
names out, and it's
Oh,
fucking
Enchantress.
Enchantress.
Enchantress. They casted the chick from that Utopia, whatever fuck show.
Euphoria.
Euphoria.
Yeah, the blonde. The psycho
I
blonde.
didn't watch the show, so I have no idea who that is.
Dude, that
I'm
show's fucked, bro.
That show is, I feel like, for like ladies, and I just can't get into
Probably.
like
Probably.
no, nothing against anybody, any male viewers that like the show, or
It
any
is.
like any like female viewers that feel that is like an insult. That's definitely not what it is. It's just like, I don't know. As a man, have you guys ever like seen a show and been like, this show is for women?
Vampire
Yeah.
Diaries.
Right.
Yeah,
Like,
there's that.
like there's no way they wouldn't have
Twilight.
out of each other. There should
Twilight
Don't even
2.
start.
Twilight 3.
Does anybody
Oh,
have a
man.
gun in this scene right now? No. I don't care.
A knife? I would settle for a knife.
How many
Something-
episodes has it been since somebody got shot?
Or
The
somebody just
season
died.
finale, dude. Oh my god, you should check. Dude, this show's like, it's. I feel like it's woke. I guess you could call it whatever. Like it's got that, like kids in high school shit.
Yeah,
But
I'm not
they're
watching
all
a
like-
show about kids in high school all doing drugs and stuff. Nah.
Yeah, and that's
Nah.
all it's
Yeah,
about.
Colin already lived that life.
Right. Well, no,
But it's like, and it has-
dead serious though. That's like definitely why I'm not. I just don't like. I like stoner comedies, like fucking Grandma's Boy,
same.
Yeah.
or like Mag and Devin went to high school.
Pineapple Express.
Pineapple
But, like,
Express.
See, so
like-
my old lady.
It's from Euphoria. I've heard is like a art. It's done like an art film, like very
Nah,
artsy, and the like cinematography is very. It's done to be pretty, and like.
it's dark.
Yeah, but I feel like it kind of glamorizes.
Okay, so my old lady heard from her friends that this show was just fabulous and amazing, and she's like, we should watch it. Like she watches my shit, so like we kind of like bounce off each other. Like,
Yeah, that's,
hey, I
No,
heard about
that's-
this. Hey, I
That's
heard
a
about
healthy
that.
relationship. Yeah.
So I'm like, we start watching it. It's like high school kids. Zendaya's in it. Some other peeps I recognize. And I'm like, okay. So they kind of fucking, we're like first episode, dude. I'm kind of like, it's good, but like I wouldn't have chose to watch this. But then, like, by the time we got done with season 1 and into season 2, like, we had to wait, like, fucking Sunday to Sunday. And I'd find myself being like, yo, that show's on tonight. Like, we got to watch it. It got good, dude. I fucking
Yeah.
hate that shit when fucking.
hey, don't be ashamed.
Oh, no. I'm not, because it's good. Like, it's fucked up. But, like, for me, Like I say it all the fucking time when we watch it. Like I don't remember that much fucking nudity from high school. This show's bullshit.
Yeah. It's
Like
a lie.
everybody just like fucking topless sitting around a pool and shit. Like kids don't fucking do that.
No.
It's Hollywood for you.
Yeah, I mean maybe in
The-
LA.
Maybe
But I live in Missouri, dog.
Illinois for me, man.
Yeah. I know.
So there's really not much going on until the premiere of Moon Knight
Moon
next
Knight.
Wednesday.
It is, dude. But I will say that my fall in love of the week has honestly been fucking these fucking goddamn Ninja Turtle Power Rangers.
I wanted to touch on that. Like, Colin, did you pick up anything this week or over the weekend?
I got some JoJo's villains from a knockoff company in China.
And
Oh yeah.
They're
how
like
are
im-
they?
They're like
That's what I'm waiting
impossible-
on.
They're like impossible to get to stand correctly.
So are they pretty accurate to the show?
I feel like their heads are really, 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 really small, and it looks ridiculous. But other than that, yeah.
Well, that's kind of accurate. I mean, their heads were really tiny in the anime.
With these Sonics, the heads are way
Oh,
too
yeah.
big to stand. They fucking tip.
They should have came with stands.
That's what I said. I've been using like the fucking DC Spawn stands.
And I think is it the same company that makes the Mario figures?
It's Jax.
Oh, it's Jax.
Yeah, they're like
I think
$10
some
a
of the
piece,
Mario-
dude.
Yeah.
I think the Mario
Yeah.
figures were Jax too.
Yeah. I
don't
was
know.
just like a huge fan of Shadow the
Hey,
Hedgehog from the video game back in the day. Remember that?
Oh, dude, yeah, I fucked with
Nah.
that game.
Oh yeah, dude. That game was like dark and different than the Sonic game. I remember I went out
You
specifically.
see Bo-Katan? I picked
Hell
her
yeah.
up a couple days ago.
That's at 3.75, right?
Yep.
So
Yes.
I just
She's actually
I
pretty
feel
cool.
like the 375 clones look good
Mm-hmm.
on a card, and like I just feel like they do not look good. I don't know. I've been thinking about possibly.
The Echo that I have looks pretty cool. I like him. And dude, fives, the 3.75 is back on pre-order on Big Bad, and I pre-ordered it.
shit.
I'm not missing it this time. I am not missing him this time. And I'm not paying fucking $80 for him.
Fuck no,
And
fuck
like
that shit.
15 after shipping. I have to wait till like September, October, but I'm getting them. I have to get them since I got Echo.
I'm done with fucking Black Series, I think.
I'm pretty. Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna get like Echo, the fucking mechanical arm Echo and shit, just so I can have all the Bad
Just at
Batch
least,
and
yeah,
then
just at least
fucking
finish the Bad Batch.
call it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, pretty much all I
just-
buy now is vintage collection.
All right. I'm just like,
Of course, the Hot Toys, but that's a whole different ballgame.
Well, see,
there.
I'm thinking of selling a good swath of my collection of Black Series.
right.
Yeah,
a
I don't
lot.
really. I'm actually, and guys, don't kill me for saying this. I'm actually thinking about getting rid of the snow speeder.
Yeah. Like, listen,
I did the picture I wanted to do with it in the snow and everything. I mean, it's just taking up space now.
Right. No, I feel you, dude. Like I sold off my Rebels team, dude.
I mean, I won't charge a lot for it, but I mean, it's going to
Right.
be a bit ship. That's going to be the biggest issue.
Well, I take that back. I didn't sell off my Rebels team. I traded my Rebels team
Traded,
for those
yeah.
fucking badass fucking statues that fucking
Yeah.
Rob gave me. And the Doctor Doom, which I like this Doctor Doom. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I love that he came with a bunch of books and shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
that
And
Doom is
like-
the best Doom. That's the classic
Yeah.
comic Doom.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like I fuck with him.
I still
then-
have an open mind. It's still on the wall.
So,
I
but
wouldn't
like,
have
I'm thinking about actually getting rid of pretty much all of my Marvel Legends.
yeah, like after I got,
See,
well, you
I've
saw
been
my
looking
5.
into getting some Mezcos, selling all my Marvel Legends. I mean, I don't have any Marvel Legends, but selling all my Black Series and getting into some of the, 6 scale. Shit.
All right, man. Yeah,
Mezco's not 6 scale, but I know what you're saying.
the Mezco's like 6-inch scale.
Yeah, it's
and
12, 112 scale.
Yeah, there you go.
I've always wondered. I mean, if Mezco somehow got the rights to Star Wars, how well would their Star Wars figures be in 12?
I think they could kill some shit. I mean, it just you got to look at the shit like they've done already, though.
Yeah, they're
I
getting
fucking-
better, but when it comes to like movie portraits, they're not that great. But comic versions, they're
Oh yeah,
they knock
comic
out.
version they fucking kill that shit. I've
Yeah.
never really fucking looked at any of the movie shit. Like I've seen some. It ain't bad, but I mean like a step up from Hasbro when they do movie shit. Like
Right.
Mezco's went up in price too. When I first started with them, which I used to have a pretty good sized collection before I sold them off to go into Hot Toys, but
all right.
they were like $80 a piece. Now they're going up to like 120 and shit, and I'm just like, damn.
Yeah. I'm just fucking I don't know, dude. That fucking clone trooper I got this past weekend, really fucking just like killed my boner for fucking
Yeah.
Black Series, man. Like
Yeah, that's crazy because this Bo-Katan, like on the Black Series, the helmets you just put right over the fucking portrait or the head. This one actually has a fucking peg on the helmet, and you take her head off the peg and
Yeah.
put the helmet on, kind of like what Hot Toys does. That way you don't mess up the portrait, and I like
Yeah.
that a lot better.
right.
I think
See,
that's a
with me-
way better.
But
thing,
me
man.
with the helmet over the head thing that Hasbro's been doing lately is like that fucking like scares me, but I'm always worried that like if you put it on and pull it off too much, it's gonna scratch up the actual face.
Well, I mean, yes, it's more accurate. It's be in real life, but let's
Right.
be honest here. When you put a helmet on a head like that, it's not going to look right.
Mm-hmm.
It just doesn't look right.
Yeah. And then like so I've been fucking with these turtle urgers. The only complaint I have is like the fucking head sculpts of the turtles. Not like the helmets look fucking awesome, dude.
Yeah.
But like the head sculpts are cartoonish, and this fucking Mikey is like looks like he got dropped as a baby.
Yeah.
Hey guys. Like he's cockeyed and shit.
Yeah.
Dear. Like
Are those
fuck.
like the $13 ones or $17, whatever price they are?
These are they put all the turtles besides Shredder in 2-packs and are charging like $50 for them, man.
Oh,
my,
yeah. I know. Yeah, fuck that.
my Mikey in April that I got a
Yeah.
couple days ago was like $54 at a GameStop.
I saw at my Walmart they had a couple of the turtles from the series that made the Full Metal Alchemist figures.
Oh,
those look
Oh, fuck.
horrible.
I ain't fucking with them either.
Yeah. I
that
haven't bought one.
what was it? What they used to be called? Fucking
I don't
they
even
used
know
to make
what
the
they're
tiny fucking little figures, dude. That people are fucking going fucking nuts over.
called. Here, let me.
Some loyal subjects.
Yeah,
It's the same
Yeah.
company. And when I got the Full Metal Alchemist figures, like they're cool to look at, but Ed and Al should not be the same fucking height.
At all.
Especially when the one fucking joke running in the whole series is Ed's height.
yeah.
You know, like
He's
the
supposed to be
little
really
brothers-
short compared to his brother.
Yeah. And
What the
they just,
fuck?
I'm like, like I'm
Man, they made a lot of different turtles. It's not showing the ones that I am trying to. Oh, I think it's these. Is this it? Yeah, I think this is it. Here, I'm gonna share the screen. Right here. Okay, these.
yeah, no,
See, they do not look as good as this when you see them in the store.
like
It's almost like their skin is like transparent almost.
right. I'm gonna send a picture because like you couldn't really see that well on the fucking whatchamacallit. So I'm gonna send a picture through the group chat of how fucking cockeyed this Mikey is. Like it's awful, dude. Like this is their fucking special
Colin's over
brother.
there laughing.
Like
No, I'm
there.
just thinking of a stupid video that I've seen like 30 times. And it's just like some guy that's like, fuck, I crashed the forklift into my shed. And
Yeah,
fuck this
Mikey's
guy.
all messed up.
It's like this
You seeing it?
Yeah, that's wow.
It looks like Splinter bitch slapped him as a baby, dude.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, come on, man. You know,
That's one of the few companies that's like it looks nothing like what we were shown when they were announced.
Right.
It's like, hey, this is what we're putting out, but you're getting the retarded versions.
Right.
Right.
Like Ralph is like a fucking like baby poop gurney, dude.
Yeah.
I can kind of tell you.
See, that's another thing. Why are they different colors? Because I thought they were all the same color, just their headbands were different.
Well,
color. That was it.
This is the second person to do this because in Ninja Turtles versus Power Rangers, I feel like they're all different. And then in Batman versus Ninja Turtles, they're all like different turtles too.
Yeah.
And it's just like, why the fuck are we changing shit up? Like, come on, man. Like,
Why are we
I
changing shit up? Because artistic representation. It's not, I don't feel like the shade of the turtle is set in stone. I feel like as long as the motherfucker is green, some variation of green.
right.
And as long as the motherfucker has a red bandana, guess what? That's Raphael. As long as the motherfucker is some variation of green and has an orange bandana, guess what? That motherfucker is Michelangelo. I don't care about the shade of green.
We did not ask for your logical opinion, Colin.
We don't need logic. We need.
I mean, that's not even how I like. I mean, I guess that is logic, but that's how I look at
It
it.
is
Like
logic.
And then, like, you guys
Yeah.
saw the April, right?
Yeah, I feel like the
Yeah.
April be looking like you said, like a New Jersey housewife dog.
Yeah. That's
Uh.
Karen O'Neill, bro.
Yeah, Karen.
Because in the even in the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles versus Power Rangers, I feel like they de-aged her. She was like in her 20s to make her closer in age to the Rangers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then this head sculpt, she's just like, "Hey, Anthony, get over here. We're heading to the store." Like, you know, and it fucked with me at first because I'm just like, this would be the chick that would make a complaint against the Power Rangers. Like, they scratched my car with their sword. Like,
with your sword. Could
I'm
you
not
imagine?
I'm not
Oh my
leaving
God.
until I get paid.
We need videos of that now.
Could you
Because I imagine
imagine
that in my head. I imagine that.
fucking trying to explain to your insurance
Right.
that the Power
A fucking
Rangers
Megazord just fucking pummeled your car.
or your boss.
The State
Calling
Farm
your
cover that?
boss and just
What
being
am I
like,
supposed to do? Billy has baseball practice at 5.
so what's up, Chief? And your boss would be like, what? What's going on? So you ain't gonna believe this shit.
No.
But it's for real, so I ain't coming in. What do you mean?
Yeah, I'm
Like-
sorry.
A
like-
giant fucking robot just stepped on my car. What? And
So-
on the other side of town, above the buildings and shit, I can also see a giant, I don't know, this thing's got a pumpkin for a head. And it looks like it's about to fight the giant robot. You know, just like,
Exactly, dude. It's like It's kind of like when the Hulk's hulking out, like, and he picks up cars and throws them. Like, how are you supposed to explain that shit?
That was somebody's car.
Yeah. Like the Hulk.
Somebody's got to call their insurance and be like, "Yo, I need to total my car." Why?
What is it State Farm that says if it's happened we cover it or whatever?
Yeah.
I think that's
like,
Farmers.
Do you cover that?
Listen, dude. No, I
Farmers,
like
yeah,
to think
that's
about that shit, and because I don't know. I guess I think about like comic books in a real life sense a lot. But dude, like, yeah, man, there has to be in that world
There has to
insurance.
be.
They're like what is it? What do they call it? Like
Yeah, there's gotta
superhero
be
insurance?
Yeah.
Like
It's probably ungodly expensive.
I feel like the Avengers would like pay a certain amount of a premium.
Right, like Tony would set something up, like
you get what I'm saying?
Stark Insurance. If your shit gets fucked up by the
It's
Avengers,
it's like that meme. It's like that meme when the Justice League fucking wins or something, and we said they saved the city. Then you look at the city, and it's like fucking destroyed.
Yeah, like we saved the city, and then
We
like
saved the
everybody's
city,
in
like,
ruins, and there's little kids crying and shit.
Yeah,
Right.
it was like, "Where's Timmy? I can't find Timmy."
Oh,
That's
that's
fucked, dude.
it's super fucked.
There needs to be something like that, like some kind of show or comic or something that deals with the real life aspects of this shit going on.
You heard it here first.
Oh wait, what was it? Spider-Man: Homecoming. They had the cleanup crew.
Yeah.
Like
That, I mean, that's as close as we've got to that shit. But I mean, come on, we're all rooting for the heroes, but what about the little guy?
Right. Exactly.
Bringing that up, I think that we need everybody that watches and listens on every platform needs to watch Daredevil on Disney Plus.
Which brings me to another thing. It was interesting when I signed into my Disney Plus account that day, and you had to prove that you were a mature audience.
Are you fucking
Which
kidding
I was like,
me?
yeah. That's actually good, though. That means they're not going to fuck with any of the shows, and that also means that things upcoming may have they can keep their darker theme.
Because I don't think I've been on Disney Plus since Boba ended, and the kids have, which means they've probably been like, "What's this? I'm not that age." Click, and now I gotta go fucks with it.
You have to have a special PIN. You have to sign in with a PIN, like a 4-digit PIN.
Yeah.
To prove that you're old enough. So I was like, hey, I know that had exactly to do with Daredevil and those shows going in there.
Well,
that also sets up for future projects to be like mature rated.
We get our shit at a discounted price because Bert has AT&T or something.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to fucking figure it out. I know, because it's like Hulu, Disney Plus, and ESPN for I think it was like $19.99 or some shit. Yeah, if you have AT&T, and she's like, "Holy shit!"
Yeah, we don't have AT&T.
Yeah,
I mean, we use ESPN for like football and NASCAR, but that's about it.
I use ESPN for hockey.
Like
my hoodie.
I need to at least try and watch hockey at some point.
I
never actually watched it.
You're from Missouri, you have to watch the Blues.
No, you don't.
Don't listen. Don't listen to Jared. Have some goddamn respect.
You are your
How about
own
I do
person.
like I do with everything else? I watch it and then I form my own team that I like.
You are your own person. You are allowed to have your own opinions. Fuck your state. Don't go for the Blues.
Okay.
The only team that I even like actually two teams, I'll take that back because I like baseball: Kansas City Chiefs and St. Louis Cardinals.
Listen, I feel like if you're a baseball fan and you don't like the Cardinals or the Yankees, you're fighting
not a baseball fan.
You're not a baseball battle, dog.
I've been a Cardinals fan since birth, just like I was a Chiefs fan since birth.
Listen, my granddad.
I don't fucks with baseball.
I played baseball in high school.
He never played baseball, but he was so arrogant about how good the goddamn Cardinals were. he had a brother.
I wasn't that bad into it. I'm like,
Oh man, he had
I'm
a
the kind of
brother that.
person. If my team's fucking up, I will say my team is fucking up.
Oh, dude, he had a brother that lived in Arkansas. Every year for Thanksgiving, whatever, anytime he'd come up and visit, he'd be like, "How are the Razorbacks doing? How many World Series wins do they
He was
have?"
one. Yeah, he's. Oh my god,
Oh,
I can't.
okay. I mean, I was just
Ugh, I hate
curious
that
if
shit.
maybe this season they might make it to the playoffs.
No, I had that same fucking argument with people previously because I was just so proud of how good Patrick Mahomes is. It was like, how many Super Bowl rings? Because this guy was a Tom Brady fan naturally.
Okay, listen.
And I'm
Tom
like,
Brady's the
okay,
GOAT. And I got
yes,
mad
I
respect
have
for Tom
nothing
Brady.
against
But
his
dude,
athletic ability, but
Mahomes,
he
I
is a
think, is Tom
douchebag.
Brady 2.0. I feel like Mahomes is going to be, in 10 years, we're going to be like, damn, that kid was like Tom Brady Jr. We just didn't know it yet.
Right.
I never questioned Tom Brady's athletic ability at all. He is really good at what he does. But as far as off the field, he's a dick
Yeah.
and a big fucking crybaby. Actually,
Holy
the crybaby
shit.
part is on the field, so
Holy shit, boys! Not to change the subject, but I'm sitting here fucking with my April. I finally figured out who she looks like. Donna from that 70s show in the 90s.
do not ever compare her to Donna ever again.
Look at it. Look at it. It's
No.
Donna as a housewife.
No, you're
in the
going to ruin
90s.
Donna for me.
Mrs. Foreman.
No,
Don't
do you
you
know what
fucking do it.
happened to Donna? She became a prison lesbian.
I don't know, dude. We're gonna find out this winter, I think, because that 90s show is gonna be on.
And I'm not going to watch
Orange is
it.
the New Black is what you're referring to.
Yeah, that was a good show though, too.
That was pretty good,
Do
actually.
you know what else is really good?
What's
Jed
that?
McKay's run on Doctor Strange right now.
And what I'm gonna be getting in like a month. That's also good.
Oh,
yeah.
the Ahsoka?
I'm sorry. I want to talk about this before you guys get to Moon Knight because I will not be able to get a word in edgewise.
Yes, you will. You will
can
be
talk
able to.
Adam.
I don't know. Sometimes I think I talk too damn much anyway.
Let's do the Ahsoka.
Your voice is a key to my heart, Adam.
I think you got
Okay,
sassy
you can
voice.
stop bullshitting anytime you want.
We're just-
All right.
I'm fucking with
This is what she looks like.
Oh.
This is the final product. And you can actually move her eyes.
Can
That's
I say
crazy.
something? And I'm not trying to
Yeah.
sound like
Yeah, are you gonna say what she looks like a young Rosario, doesn't she?
no. Her boobs look really low in that picture.
And that's not okay.
No, I'm just like it's weird because I'm like maybe it's just
It's weird.
that-
That's the first thing you look at.
It's not because I was like, yo, that's tight. And then as I was looking down, I'm like, why is her boobs on her stomach, dude?
I can't
Maybe it's
answer
just
that.
the way
I don't
she's
know.
like. I think it's the way it's like her crunch is bent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Man, now I'm gonna be looking up. Thank you, Jared. But yeah, she comes
You're
with
gonna
the
get
cloak.
her. You're gonna get her and like look at your wife and be like, do her boobs look low?
No, I know not to do that.
Yeah, don't do that. That's bad.
This right here, look at that. She looks like a young Rosario Dawson right
She
there.
does look like sorry.
And I think Hot Toys did that on purpose.
Mm.
Yeah,
Which
but
also
Hot
leads me
Toys,
to-
This
but
is
Hot
based
Toys
off.
got the length of the Leku correct. So
Yeah. Is this one
Colin,
based off the
shut up.
series finale of Clone Wars?
Yes, season
Okay.
7.
That's the only
Awesome.
time she ever wore that outfit.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, that's with her movable eyes right there with her.
That
rest
looks like
together.
Rosario, dude. Like
yeah.
Clerks too, Rosario.
Yeah.
This is the Rosario that goes ass to mouth.
She kind of looks like she's wearing pajamas. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a fan of the way that
That is like accurate to the show just made from, 3D animation to
Right.
that. It's actual fabric.
I know, but it's a cartoon. You know what I mean? Like it looks good as a cartoon. It looks kind of goofy, brought to real life like that.
I don't know. I think she looks
I don't
calm
have
as
any.
fuck.
Yeah.
I think it's just
Hey,
And I'm gonna have to
see-
get R2D2 now because
how much is he? Is he expensive?
he's 160. He's not,
Not
and it's made
bad.
by Sideshow. It's not Hot Toys, but I mean it's decent. It comes with a decent amount of stuff, and he lights up. So
All right. So
yeah, that was my background. Of course,
I
that was
like
at
the
the
cloak.
season. Yeah.
Yeah, I like the cloak.
It's all wired and shit, and it fits her head perfectly.
That's what's up, dude.
Yeah, her liking. And the lightsabers don't actually light up. That's Photoshop.
Okay.
I knew that.
And she comes with an Anakin hologram, which I really never use those anyway. That right there is such an Ahsoka pose, just with her face.
He's looking up at the sky
Yeah.
guy.
Snips. And her Leku is actually posable too.
That's what's up, dude.
Good, because if they were static, some of the action poses would be crazy.
Well, it also helps. It also helps that they're articulated and her eyes can move. It gives her more personality.
Did you? Sorry, strong. Did you guys, Adam? Did you see the video I tagged you in earlier of the guy?
Yeah, I saw that.
Altering the Hot Toys.
Yeah,
Did that?
that's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Some people are just so talented, man. That's a pretty good pose right there.
Yeah.
That's how
And I like
have it posed up right there.
one of her hands that's holding the lightsaber. Remember that one pose when she was fighting Inquisitors and Rebels? When she used the Force with her hand as she was holding the lightsaber, you can actually pose it like that.
That's
Which I think is pretty awesome. Might already passed it, but there was a. Oh, that was the old photos. Never mind. They didn't. The new photos doesn't have her with Anakin. Yeah, I like that too. The only thing I'm worried about is the seamless arms.
Right.
That's pretty cool. And besides her, other one I'm looking forward to is this guy.
Oh.
Yes.
When's he come out?
He's like May or June. He's the other one
That's
I'm waiting on. But yeah, that's like pre-Vader look. Because the cape isn't actually what's interesting what Hot Toys did because the cape is actually from the 2D series from 2003.
Yeah.
Because he didn't actually wear the cape in the newer Clone Wars show.
No.
Yeah. And this is going to sell quick, especially Kenobi, because I guarantee you there's going to have flashbacks with Aiden in this outfit.
Oh, it's got to, dude.
And then that's probably when Obi-Wan's going to go on pre-order because they teased him over a year ago. See, there's Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
Got to have him too.
I want the Hermit Obi-Wan that Hot Toys did. Wasn't it Hot Toys that did the Hermit?
It was Sideshow.
Sideshow.
It was Sideshow. Yeah. I mean, look at that.
Oh wow, he comes with 3 of them.
Yeah, Yoda, Ahsoka, and Obi-Wan. And you can change out the armor, and the Sideshow exclusive, which I'm getting, has a poncho that he comes with too. That's not pictured here. But yeah, his lightsaber actually does light up though. He's got a switch out arm for that. But yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to.
Yeah. Looks pretty fucking good.
Yeah, he does, dude.
Just imagine Ahsoka and that Anakin with Rex.
Yeah, that's gonna look pretty epic.
That's wicked, man.
I don't know if you guys seen this. Oh, I gotta turn this off real quick. My background. Because I gotta show you guys this. Okay. As you can see, Rex and the 332nd are ready for Ahsoka.
Amazing. I love it.
And I accidentally knocked over Bo-Katan while doing that. All right. We good. Now you guys are free to talk about Moon Knight.
So I am fucking so goddamn ready for
Too,
this
dude.
show.
Oh yeah. So, but yeah, dude, I can't fucking wait. It's gonna be good shit. I've been fucking just ready to go.
So you guys,
Yeah,
there's nothing you guys are worried about at this point.
No.
I think it's going to introduce somebody we haven't seen yet, though, besides Moon Knight.
Who is Ethan Hawke playing? You guys know who that guy is?
No.
I know who
No.
Ethan Hawke is.
I forget his name. It's like a
But
deep
is he a
ass cut.
villain? Is he
Yeah.
a villain?
Problem.
Yes.
He's got to be. I mean, it's Ethan Hawke. So you'd think if
Arthur
they're going to bring him
Harrow.
in. Who?
Arthur Harrow.
Why does that sound familiar?
That sounds really fucking familiar.
It shouldn't. He's like a deep cut from Moon Knight.
I've heard that name before. I just don't know where. Could have sworn.
I
Unless
said
I'm
it.
getting mixed up again.
I said it the other day. In like a week ago.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Huh. So you guys think fucking anything's going to happen like big that'll change anything in the Marvel universe?
It might set it up to where he's in the MCU.
Oh, it's supposed to stay kind of different from the MCU, is what I've heard. Not like separate.
Either way, it doesn't bother me at all.
All right.
But I mean,
No,
I just think it's weird that McKay is writing for Moon Knight and Doctor Strange. Is that like foreshadowing? Is it possible that Moon Knight will be in the Doctor Strange movie?
That's what I was wondering, because the way I look at it is, okay, so Moon Knight should get over right around the time Multiverse of Madness comes out, right?
When does Multiverse of Madness come out? Is it May?
May.
Okay.
So if it gets over in May, it could set something up like him going or
it should be it'll be over in May because the end of May is when Kenobi starts.
Yeah,
and they don't like to
have two shows at
overlap.
once.
Yeah, they don't like to overlap.
Dude, they even did that with fucking What If? Like there's no live action shows during What If. Like I'm like, why? I mean,
because the reason why they're doing that, guaranteed the reason why they're doing that is so people don't cancel their subscription waiting for another show. They're waiting, there's something always on, but of course, right now that hasn't always worked because after Book of Boba, there's been nothing.
Right. Which is nuts, dude. I feel like we got hit. Maybe had to wait a week or two.
Because Book of Boba was right after Hawkeye.
Yeah.
And it was.
Like a week after, wasn't it?
Yep. Exactly a week after.
Because we went straight from talking Hawkeye to Boba.
Man, I don't care what anybody says about Book of Boba. That was a pretty solid show.
Yeah, it was. I enjoyed the fuck
I had no problems.
Like, I think people, like I said, dude, all Boba was, the problem is we had 40 fucking years of fanboys making shit up in their head, and when it didn't come down to fucking anything or everything they wanted, they got pissed. That's all.
Well, I mean, even us three, especially me and Colin, we had our own theories about what's going to happen. It didn't happen. Did that change our view of the show? Fuck no, because we're not little fucking crybabies.
Exactly, dude. They just,
I'd say, if this is the first time you're listening or watching the stream, I pretty much tell it like it is, and these guys do too. So I don't change my views just because I'm on camera and being recorded.
We give no fucks.
No, none whatsoever.
All right, man.
Fuck basket was empty when I got to the studio today, so
Yeah.
I
It's
can
just,
confirm that neither of these two guys are giving anybody a fuck.
this is true. Like we have opinions and we will say them as we please.
Exactly.
We're
If we
not
don't like something, we're going to be very vocal about it.
right. We don't
Same as if we do like something.
all right. We don't follow the other
It's like
sheep.
last
That's like
Wednesday
that.
we got a little heated, but in a good
Yeah.
way
Right.
about fucking the Grand Inquisitor, which, you know, the more I think about it, the more I'm, you know, not as disappointed in it, you
Right.
know.
I'm
But
just
like I
like
said last week, I'm not watching it for them. I'm watching it for Kenobi and Vader.
right, man.
That's basically it. So I'm just gonna let that go.
Yeah.
What can you do?
I
You know?
can't
Nothing, you know. I
do
mean,
any.
people started a petition about it, only got 23 signatures, so you know, Disney ain't gonna fucking change shit.
Dude, I feel like the
It's already
petitions are
done.
so I feel like the petitions are so I don't even
They're
know how to
overused.
describe it. Yeah,
They're not used in the way they're meant to be used anymore. Now, when
has
somebody doesn't like something, they think they have the power to change it. No, the fuck you
has
don't.
any of those petitions ever done anything though? Like, I mean,
They changed Sonic the Hedgehog because you
that
remember
is
Yeah,
when
true.
but
the
that
first
was amazing. That we did a
yeah
good thing there.
We
yeah
dude,
We did
let's
the
be
whole
honest.
world a favor.
It was
I
there.
know, but
He looked
he asked,
awful.
and that was
Yeah.
that was one instance where that was warranted. But
Oh,
something like
definitely,
this,
dude.
no. And people
I
saying that they're going to fucking boycott Kenobi because of that, I'm like, man, shut the fuck up. You don't even
Are
need to
you
be watching
kidding
this
me,
shit.
dude? Like, how the fuck you gonna boycott Kenobi? Like,
Yeah,
we don't know what the fuck. I mean,
I'm just like, can you imagine if social media was as big as it is now when the prequels came out? I mean, even then, Ahmed Best, Jake Lloyd, Aiden Christensen, and more recently Kelly Marie Tran got bullied and shit. Hell, Ahmed Best almost fucking killed himself over the
yeah,
bullying.
dude.
Just fucking stop. Dude, separate the actor from the fucking thing they're acting in. They're just doing what they're fucking paid to do. That's it.
Exactly, bro. Like, he got a job. He did
You
his
can hate the
job.
character, just don't hate the person doing the character. I
Right,
mean, my
dude.
God.
Right.
That shit pisses me off to no end.
Separate the artist from the art.
There,
Exactly,
exactly.
dude.
It's not that fucking hard to do.
It's not. They just fucking people are ignorant, bro. That's all it is. Like, people take shit way too fucking serious. Like, even back then, like, you know,
I'm tired of the toxicity, and it's not just Star Wars. It's every fucking medium.
it really is.
Everything. It just shut the fuck up.
If you don't like it, yeah, voice your opinion, but fuck, don't go after fucking.
Well, there's a difference. There's a difference between critiquing, and I think anybody who is paying for something that they're watching has every right to critique it to a certain point.
Right.
But to go out and say, you know, go after the actors or actresses over a role they did, no, that is way too fucking far.
Yeah.
That's just being a fucking entitled little piece of shit.
Pretty much, dude. They fuck around, and
that's what makes me so happy that Aiden Christensen's coming back.
Right, because he got a lot of hate too back in the day.
Well, I think a lot of the hate overshadowed a lot of the people that actually loved him. And I will go on and on how he played Anakin Skywalker perfectly. He did everything perfectly. And anybody who says otherwise is fucking wrong.
He fucking brought George Lucas's vision to life of what Anakin was supposed to be like.
Right.
Like,
I can agree to a point that George Lucas, you know, him directing, it was a little, you know, but for what we got, it was a lot better than expected.
Right. Like, everybody's like, he was so whiny. And I'm like, bro, look at everything that was fucking happening around him.
Do you remember Luke Skywalker in episode 4? That's all he did was fucking whine.
Exactly.
I mean, Leia just lost her entire planet, and he's over there sobbing about losing somebody he just met like not even 24 hours ago.
Yeah.
And she was consoling him. You know? I mean, come on.
It just, people don't. It's because those movies were so old and they were so big at the time that people couldn't see the flaws. That all movies have flaws. It doesn't matter what the
Exactly.
fuck you're watching.
Except for Revenge of the Sith. That's a perfect movie.
You could be watching the fucking Queen of England fucking take a shit and be like she squinted wrong. Like,
Yeah, they'll. Yeah,
it's just
nitpicky
everything.
bullshit, you know.
Everybody's got fucking something to say about something.
Once everybody gets over the fact that what they're watching is not going to be perfection, because what's perfection to one person may not be for another. That's just the way it is. Not everybody's created equal. That's
Right.
You're not going to be able to please everybody, and if you're trying to please everybody, you're going to fail miserably.
Oh yeah, definitely, dude. Agreed. It's like
Agreed.
it's like clown.
All George did, he had a vision, okay, and he
Yeah.
made that vision come real.
Exactly.
It was for kids. It was made for kids. It's
It
about
was.
family. That's it.
Yeah, and it's like clownfish, like how they like to bitch about every little fucking thing.
And speaking of
And
which, those
fuck
people
clownfish.
who get views solely on bashing shit, fuck off.
For real,
Seriously.
man. They always want
you're
to.
just
wholeheartedly
all
agree
you're
with that.
doing is getting views for just bashing stuff, and people are clicking on it because they want to see what the hell you're talking about.
And
you're just no. Speaking of pieces of shit, there's one of them right there.
Clownfish, dude. Every time a new series come out, they have nothing. It's always the negative. It's always negative. Like this show, fucking.
Like I haven't even. I'm sure they've covered the new Batman movie. I'm sure they're shitting all over it.
Probably.
Well, I have to go check in on them.
I haven't paid attention to them.
I fucking love that movie. I have not loved a Batman movie since Michael Keaton, if that says anything.
Very.
I thought it was one of the best Batman movies today.
Definitely. I hope they don't fuck it up. Like, don't give him a Chris O'Donnell.
No, give him a young Robin.
Right. Like
from what I've been hearing and reading, Robert Pattinson said that if he does get a Robin, he wants him to be young. So he's already got the right mindset. Right. And I am actually kind of impressed with the comics that he read preparing for the role. I don't know if you guys read Legends of the Dark Knight, but I did. And he referenced the first story was Shaman, which not a lot of people know about. And it's kind of a retelling of Bruce Wayne actually turning into the Batman. And he referenced that in an interview. And I'm like, wow, nobody ever, it's always year one or, the more known comics, but like, Shaman? Seriously?
I feel
I'm impressed.
I've never heard of Christian Bale did any research or like read comics or anything. But I feel like he's the type of actor that would just be like, I don't need to read them.
No, actually, I think Christian Bale, from every role he's done, he goes all out. Like he does the research, he gains the weight, loses the weight, whatever role. Like, have you ever seen The Machinist with him in it? He looks like he's about to die.
Fucking movie, dog.
Dude,
that movie is insane.
It is. I mean, the dude is dedicated. I'll give him that. But he's definitely not one of my favorite Batman.
No, definitely not. Like he had me until the Batman voice.
Yeah. He did it. He did it right in Batman Begins. Batman Begins, he altered it just enough, and it was perfect. Dark Knight just sounded like he was just trying to clear his throat.
All right. Where are they? Like what? What'd you say?
When he's talking to the Joker after he caught the Joker at the end of it, and the Joker was hanging, and the way he was talking, I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, I love The Dark Knight, but not because of Batman, because of fucking Heath Ledger, Joker. Right. That's why I love that movie so much.
Yeah.
He did do a solid job as the Joker.
Yeah, I mean, Jack Nicholson even said he was impressed. But Jack Nicholson also warned Heath, saying this role will fuck you up.
Yeah, he did. Which I don't know. I've never read anything about what happened to Jack Nicholson after he played the Joker. But yeah, he said it fucked him up.
Yeah, he said it did. And I mean, Jack Nicholson saying that is saying something because he's kind of a fucked up dude anyway.
Oh yeah. It's like Joaquin Phoenix. He was already fucking weird, man. So,
Yeah.
you know, like he was already
That
out
was
there and shit.
actually if you take a step back from what you know about the Joker and you watch that movie with an open mind, he did an outstanding fucking job.
Oh yeah. Agreed. It's
I mean, it's more like a real world take on, that. And I think that Joker would kind of be more fitting for the Pattinson Batman.
very except that Joker I think takes place in what, like the 80s?
Yeah, it does. I know the whole timeline. And they
Yeah.
made that's the one thing I didn't like is they made him Bruce Wayne's brother.
Oh yeah, he was.
Yeah,
Well, might have been, could be,
yeah.
possibly.
Because
They
Thomas
said he
Wayne had an
was, and
affair.
yeah, because they said he was, and then they said he wasn't, and then they said he was, and
Yeah,
it showed that his
yeah,
mom was a fucking batshit crazy, and
yeah.
you never really got the answer if he was fucking actually a Wayne.
But as far as the acting, Joaquin Phoenix just like fucking nailed it though.
Right.
Joaquin was amazing.
So, but it's just, I don't know. Have you like, so the kid that they had played the Joker, well, the voice, in
Yeah.
this, I'm wondering like what they're actually gonna fucking go off of.
I hope they don't. I really hope they don't. I'm sorry for the people who actually are a fan of the Joker. You're not gonna top Heath Ledger, you
Right.
know,
No,
and you're not gonna top Joaquin Phoenix.
I don't think they're
So
gonna try to, but I
I
think,
think if they just did that as a nice little Easter egg, I'm fine with it. That's totally
right,
fine. But if they actually, I want to see Court of Owls.
Sam.
I want to see
But
Talon.
it makes you wonder. The Joker's already in Arkham, so have him and Pattinson's Batman already crossed paths?
Yes, he probably put him in there.
Yeah,
More
that's what
most
I'm saying.
likely that 100% first year is him being Batman. The Joker in the comics was one of Batman's first villains because Batman created him. And depending on where they go, if they do the Red Hood thing, where I guess in the comics they actually did make his name Jack Napier because of the '89 Batman movie,
Right.
but the struggle comedian, and he's trying to do something to get money and whatnot because his wife's pregnant and whatnot, and
Yeah.
he does this job with the mob. He doesn't know that he's pretty much a fall guy,
Yeah.
and he ends up falling in the vat of chemicals. Batman.
Yeah. No, I feel
I
you.
don't know if they're going to do that. This is more of a realistic take, and I don't know if that would be considered realistic.
Right.
Kind
That's
of
what I'm
maybe,
saying.
but I see that Joker just being, he just had a really bad day and he just snapped.
Yeah. It's it's fucked though, dude. I feel like it's gonna be some good shit. Um
They really set the bar high on the first one, so we'll see the
yeah,
next two, and I'll judge it then.
definitely.
I can't say one way or the other. I'm kind of done trying to compare Batman because if you look at it, it's just a different take on the character. It's not really a question of being better than another Batman. It's just in a different light, pretty much.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's
the Nolan trilogy, that was one vision. This is another vision. The Tim Burton was one vision. Joel Schumacher's, fuck that, fuck those. It's gotten some nostalgia value, but that's about it.
right. Well, I've seen a lot of people bitch about Pattinson's
I
eye
forgot about
makeup.
Ben Affleck, but I'm just talking about solo Batman films. He never had one, so I'm not
Right.
even gonna count Ben
Yeah.
Affleck.
Right.
Affleck's like, just, I liked Affleck's Batman. Like, I like
I
Affleck's
liked
Bruce
him.
Wayne more than I liked his Batman, I
I liked him, but what bothered me a little bit was him just killing
feel.
people. That was like the one thing that Batman was supposed to not do because that separated him from the people who he's trying to apprehend.
Right.
Right.
I
Right.
understand the whole story of him being broken and he pretty much lost his way, but I don't know. That warehouse scene was still pretty badass though.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was.
it was. And
That
he's
was
supposed to,
that was pretty Batman right there.
yeah. And he's supposed to be in the Flash movie. After everything
Yeah.
that's gone down, I feel like
He's gonna
Batman
get phased
versus.
out
I feel
because
like,
Ben Affleck already said that he's done. He's done
yeah,
playing Batman.
yeah. Like I feel like Batman versus Superman and the Justice League are just pointless now at this point.
Yeah, which is
Yeah, I
sad
mean,
because I really enjoyed the Zack Snyder cut. I really
yeah,
enjoyed it.
same. It just like I feel like DC. Well, I don't even think it's DC. I think it's Warner Brothers. Just fucked everybody over, and fucked around so much that Affleck's just like, dude, fuck this. I don't need this shit in my
Yeah,
life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I had
All
too much
right.
shit. But like Momoa staying, Gaddett staying, dude that plays the Flash is staying.
yeah,
Dude that played Cyborg's fucking done.
yeah.
you know.
He got treated bad, especially by Joss Whedon.
Oh yeah, Whedon's a piece
Joss
of
Whedon
shit
fucked him.
anyways,
He is a
dude.
piece of shit. I
There's
mean, he
been
needs to
there's
be
been there's been
fired and
fucking
never working in the movie industry
yeah.
again.
There's been claims since Buffy that Whedon's a piece of shit. The
Yeah,
only reason he didn't act
which
like that,
sucks because I like Buffy and I like Firefly.
same. The only reason why there wasn't any complaints coming out from like when he did Avengers and shit is because that motherfucker would have been blackballed if he would have pissed Disney off.
Yeah,
They would it would so I think he was on his best behavior during those movies. Because you piss Disney off, dude, like you're
yeah,
most likely fucking done.
yeah.
Blackballed,
But Warner
blacklisted.
Brothers is a different story.
Fuck yeah. You can fucking well, I mean, they used to have Harvey Weinstein as a fucking whatever. I think
I know that
no,
guy's a piece of shit too.
exactly. So like and plus Warner Brothers are fucking douchebags anyways. Like they're like when it comes to superhero movies, I feel like, and my sister even says this, when it comes to superhero movies, you can have somebody go in there and be like, okay, so we're doing this. So I feel like this would be, and Warner Brothers would be like, we're a movie company. Don't tell us how to make movies. We tell you how to make movies.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly how they
And
are.
they're just like,
Because-
no, man, I'm just saying, like, off the comics and stuff, like, we don't need actual
Like-
comic
Like, fuck the
resources.
comics. What? Then what's the point of even doing it?
Buddy, they still have that. It doesn't matter who we cast or who we have, as long as fucking the name of the heroes and the title, it's
Yeah.
gonna make money.
See, that's the greed. That's where greed comes in. You're
That's
saying
Warner-
fuck the fans. We just want money.
It's pretty much that's how it always is. I mean, look at it, dude. Look what they
And
did
that's-
to Bane.
Yeah, yeah. And man, I don't really judge people for liking something because that puts me in a category I hate very, very
Right?
much.
Yeah, same.
But I just don't understand on how people love The Dark Knight Rises. It's a shit movie.
Same.
It's a
To
fucking
me,
shit movie.
same. And you know, I'm
That's
always
what I
like,
don't understand. I'm like, you
People
go
are
from The Dark Knight being pretty much the perfect film to that. I'm just like, what the fuck?
Right. The only thing I wanted out of the Dark Knight Rises is fucking Gordon Levitt as Nightwing, dude.
Yeah. Just skip
I-
Robin and go straight to Nightwing.
Yeah, like,
I feel like he would have made a pretty good Nightwing.
right. Like, I loved how Bale was all beaten the fuck up and he had a bad back, bad legs, and all that shit. Like,
Just like
I-
in Nightfall.
exactly. It was, but like, Bane wasn't even Bane, dude. The whole point of Bane is fucking the chemicals
Shoots
and
up the
tubes.
venom. He shoots
Yeah,
up the venom in the
Exactly. And in
I
this,
mean,
he was just
Yeah.
like,
Say what you will about the movie Batman and Robin, but at least they fucking got that part right about Bane.
word. Bane was badass in that.
Yeah.
I mean,
Was,
it's
as
like,
he should be.
and then like Leto's Joker. Oh God, dude.
I could not stand him.
I
I just
hate Jared
cannot.
Leto in the first place. Fuck that motherfucker.
I'm not even going to go see Morbius, dude. If that tells you anything.
Yeah, I
I
don't know.
might-
I don't give a
either.
fuck. I don't give a fuck about Morbius whatsoever. I mean, it's not
Okay.
even one of the cool villains from Spider-Man. Anyway.
He is. He can be.
He
It's
can
just
be.
like fuck Jared Leto, dude. I don't give a fuck about him. Like,
Nah.
there's been reports since the 90s of the dude being a pedophile. Even James Gunn called him out on being a pedophile.
Yeah.
Like, that's
Well, you know
one.
that shit. Hollywood's full of those kind of people, though,
Yeah.
and they just keep hiring them. They don't give a
Right.
fuck. That's one big fucking ring, like that fucking ring that they caught most of the cast of fucking Smallville. That one chick that was on Smallville was part
Yeah.
of it.
Yeah. And
Nexium.
just
It's a
like-
cult.
Yeah.
yeah. And you know, dude, it's like, and even after everything, like fucking who was it? There's a band that called out Leto for 30 Seconds to Mars and say he would fucking be singing on stage and look around in the audience and pick out like 15, 16-year-old girls and have security lead them to the back dressing room.
No.
And everybody's still like, he's so great. And I'm like, no, he ain't.
No.
Like, and even after all this shit, like people still hire him for movies. Like, what the fuck? Like, why are we not?
Money. Like you said earlier, it's money.
And like, he has his
bullshit.
own like cult and shit, dude. Like, people worship this motherfucker like he's Jesus. Like when Corona
I don't
first
know.
started, he had no idea what was going on because him and his followers were out in the desert meditating and shit for like a month. And he came back and everything was shut down. And he was just like, what's going on? Yeah. It's fucked.
Yeah.
Crazy.
It's just Leto's such a piece of shit, man. I'm trying to think of
I
who it
don't
was.
even
that-
like his band. I never even liked his band.
30 Seconds to Mars. They had like one okay song that I wouldn't change in the car if it came on the radio station. But other than that, like, I don't know. And like, one of my favorite movies is a fucking Jared Leto movie, Requiem for a Dream. You guys
There
seen
was
that
one
shit?
that he died in American Psycho, where Christian
American
Bale kills
Psycho.
him.
Yeah, that was a good movie
I like
too.
that
Like
movie.
the dude can put out like some good movies and shit, but
I just like it
he's
because
a
he got
piece of
killed
shit.
in it.
yeah, he's a piece of
That
shit.
needs to happen in real life. I don't condone murder at all. Just saying.
All right.
He needs to mysteriously die.
Yeah, he's a piece, dude. So I mean, it's just it is what it is. There's a lot of people in Hollywood though that like people don't pay attention to shit, and when that comes out, people they're lying, and like after one, I'm like, okay,
Or
I can't
fake
see
news or something.
this right. Like I can't see this person doing that, but then you get multiple
But that's the
shit coming
thing.
out.
That's the point. Most of these people you would never know.
Yeah,
And it's those people that
Like-
are doing it.
like fucking Tom Hanks, dude. Like
Yeah.
you
Did
would
you
never
ever
expect.
think that? No. He's like
And-
America's dad.
Yeah,
I mean,
Like-
he's like at almost at the same level as fucking Mr. Rogers because he
Yeah.
played Mr. Rogers.
right.
Right.
But
You
Tom
can
there's
see
Hanks
the
like,
is
man
that
do no
dude.
wrong. Like if you walk out in the street and Tom Hanks punches you, you're gonna ask yourself, "What the fuck did I do wrong?" Because you're
exactly.
never gonna think that he's that kind of person.
Right. Like he bought like there's this girl that came out and said that like he purchased her as a sex slave from her dad and she lived with him and fucking for like so many years when she was like 12. And everybody was like, huh, she's nuts. And then like it came out that his name was on the fucking Epstein list.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And then it came out like this shit happened and this shit. And then you're like,
And there's another name on there that you would never think that was on there. Do you know who it is?
are you talking about Eminem?
No.
Who?
No, Chris Evans.
Oh yeah. See,
Mhm.
here's the thing though. Like with some of these names, I feel like they might not have known like And what actually went like because the island was like a
But we
resort
don't know that
itself.
either. We
No,
have
we
to
don't.
assume that everybody on that list was a part of it.
Exactly. And
I'm
but
not
nothing changed.
discriminating
No,
whatsoever.
no, me
You
neither.
have
But
to
like,
assume that.
you know, um,
I mean, I
what
don't
was
want
this
that to be true,
same?
especially Chris Evans. I mean, I loved him as Captain America.
Right. Could you
Hell, I even liked
imagine?
him as Human Torch.
Right. Could you imagine if it came out that it was true and Chris Evans was like doing that shit?
I would be
Like
shocked, but at the same
there,
time, I'd
we
be
would
like, well,
the
he's a piece of
whole.
shit now.
I feel like the whole MCU would be rebooted and we'd just lose everything.
Man, I don't think I can take another reboot.
No.
They've done so much and fuck, when did it start? What, fucking 2008
Yeah.
with
Like
Iron Man?
like I feel like MCU is the only fucking thing that hasn't really
It's like
been
fucking
rebooted.
15 years of movies
Yeah.
in one continuity, you know? It's just like you can't just reboot it.
Exactly, dude. It's fucked. The whole fucking the whole fucking just I don't know, man. It's just fucked
But that
up.
also, you know, brings up a good point to where, you know, to save face, they'll keep
Right.
it under wraps.
Right. And I love how people try to use like Robert Downey Jr.'s past against him. But he's had like one of the
He
biggest
reformed
fucking
himself.
comebacks, bro. Like
Yeah,
he used to
dude.
do like
Oh
germs
my
and
God. I
everything. Like,
remember back when he was having a bad time and then he changed his life around for the
right.
better. And I
He
applaud
did,
those
dude.
people.
He fucking killed it, bro. Like that was the
It's the
like one of
people
the
who don't
greatest
think they
fucking
have a problem and they're still doing the same shit, hurting people that I have a problem with.
right.
He realized he had a problem. He fixed it, and he's been the better since.
He did jail time and
Yeah.
he'll fucking say it like, yeah, I fucking did some stupid shit when I was younger. Cause when this shit was going down, it was like late 80s, early 90s.
Mm-hmm.
You get and he's fucking completely done a 180. He
Yep.
fucking led the MCU for like 10 fucking years, man.
Yep.
Maybe
And
longer.
probably had one of the saddest deaths in MCU history.
Exactly, dude. And look at him
The
now.
other,
He's
the
fucking
other being Yondu. The other one is Yondu.
oh, fucking definitely.
Oh my God, that still gets me every time.
All right,
Oh,
dude.
Jesus.
It's like you can't. It's just when it comes to okay, like drugs and the Epstein shit, like you can't. You know what I'm saying? Like Whedon being a piece of shit's one thing. Leto being a piece of shit's one thing. Downey being addicted to drugs when he was like early 20s is nothing compared to that, fucking,
No.
yeah.
Leave him out of it. He actually changed himself. What can you say the same about yourself?
Right, exactly, dude. But yeah, it's just, I don't know, man. Hollywood's fucked, I feel like.
It
But
is.
we don't know how that shit could have fucking went down, back in the 40s, 30s when that everything was,
Ever since Hollywood started, it could have been a thing. We don't know.
right. The
It might have
Illuminati
been based upon that, you know?
right.
I don't
I
know.
mean, I believe that there is an Illuminati. Yeah, I think there's something
Yeah, there
because
has to be.
there's just too fucking much, dude. You know, and fucking there's some celebrities that just ain't fucking putting up with the bullshit no more. But they
Yeah,
usually end up dead.
do you remember the Oscars that Ricky Gervais fucking hosted and he called everyone out? That was
Mhm.
amazing.
Yeah,
That's what we need. Somebody like that
yeah.
right there.
And when was the last time we seen Tim Burley though?
He does interviews and stuff and he's got his own show.
Does
He's
he?
doing was it like Ghost Town or something like that?
Uh,
I haven't watched much of it. I'm a big fan of him though.
right.
I like Ricky Gervais. Ricky Gervais is pretty great.
I like
think it's
watching
funny as
him
hell.
roast people who are religious.
All right.
He's got the best comebacks and
It
the
is
best
pretty
arguments.
funny. So I'm sitting here thinking I might get this Violator.
Which one?
The McFarlane one.
Oh yeah, the fat one.
Yeah.
Well, you said you were thinking about it. Jason kind of talked you into it.
This thing looks great though.
I know. I
This
just need
is
him and the clown, and I'll be caught up until the new wave drops.
I just kind of want him for the new wave to match.
Because now I can actually display clown with the Violator since they're two separate entities in Gunslinger Spawn.
Right.
Right.
Hell yeah, dude.
Even though
Fucking
that version of the clown has a ponytail, but oh well.
oh yeah. But
But see, when I get the clown, I don't think I'm ever going to put those guns on him, though. I'm just like, with the problems you had, Jared, I don't know if I want to do that or not.
he's hard as fuck to stand with them guns. Like you have to put something behind it. Like a
Or
clown.
if the shelf is like standing against the wall and I put him against the wall, that might work.
Yeah, definitely. But it's you have to have something behind it. Like I don't even have him displayed on anything because I'm just like I don't fucking.
I still haven't opened my Spawn figures yet. I need to figure out where I'm going to put them first.
All right, gonna have to get another shelf, dude.
I'm going to have if I get rid of all my legends and shit. Yeah, I'm going to have plenty of shelf space.
All right.
I just want to focus on Spawn and Gargoyles, and other than that, it's pretty much some vintage collection here and there, and Hot Toys. What little Hot Toys I can afford, but
Right. But little goes a long way with Hot Toys.
Yeah, it does.
Fucking.
I'm very fortunate and very thankful I'm able to have the ones I do have.
Yeah. So with these 90s X-Men that just went up for pre-order, did any of them tickle your guys' fancies?
Jean Grey was announced yesterday, or she was put up yesterday.
Yeah.
I'm not too impressed with that one, to be honest.
It was okay.
Like they was cool.
I think it could have been better.
It could.
I mean, especially when we saw Wolverine and Storm, how good they looked, and then they do Jean Grey, and I'm just like, okay, that's a little off. That's maybe Hasbro 10 years ago, not now.
Right. Like, if they were going to do a 90s cartoon Jean, they should have done her in the Phoenix.
Exactly. Dude, that's still the best fucking saga in that entire series is the Phoenix saga. That was totally fucking
or like
bonkers saga,
yeah.
Or what was it? Remember when she went, I think it was the Hellfire Club's house, and they put her in like the ballroom gown and all that shit. Like that would be a fucking tight, like exclusive. I couldn't.
Dude, I still wish I was able to get the Hellfire Club box set.
Oh yeah, dude.
Dude, I wanted that, and I heard so many people got screwed on that because everybody who pre-ordered, some people never got theirs because I guess they didn't have enough.
Yeah.
Like the pre-orders actually exceeded the amount they had because I guess it was a limited release or something.
Yeah.
I don't remember the whole.
If I'm not mistaken, I think there's still people waiting.
Really?
Shit, I think. Or they got reimbursed.
Yeah, that would definitely, and I would have kept it in the box, to be honest.
Yeah, definitely, dude. It's just
because that feels to me like that's a set they'll never do again.
Yeah.
It's like the Raft. You guys remember the Raft set? Like, we're never doing that shit again either.
Oh no. Like I'm shocked they didn't or haven't released that fucking Spidey as its own separate box, like release.
Because that's Spidey mainly that's why people want it is for that Spider-Man figure.
Because it's McFarlane's.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. Such good shit.
I know. McFarlane. Oh, speaking of, did you guys see the interview about McFarlane not want to put out a whole wave of female figures?
Yeah.
I kind of understand his reasoning, but I think it's a little distorted. I hate saying bad things about the guy because I love him so much, but this I don't think he's right about.
I didn't see the interview itself, but I did read on about it. I think he had a Trump moment and said some shit.
Something.
He
Well,
wasn't trying.
the analogy he used was, okay, just imagine your son, you know, it had got really good on his report card or whatever, and then you wanted to treat him to an action figure in the toy aisle.
Yeah,
And you surprise him and you're like, okay, you buy him a female superhero and you take it home and you give it to your son and he's like, what is this? I wanted like a boy superhero. And I'm like, are boys really like that? I mean, if it's Wonder Woman or something, if a boy's a fan of Wonder Woman, do you think he would not like Wonder Woman action
okay.
figure?
My, I
I
think,
think he's living in the 50s or something with that kind of logic. I didn't understand it.
yeah, I think what it is okay. So like, if when it comes down to buying figures, me, if it's a female like I have no problem buying
I don't either.
female
Some
fucking
of my
figures.
favorite characters are
Like
female.
I have female
Agreed.
figures. Okay. It comes down to what you need in the line.
Hmm.
Okay. So if I go to Walmart, Target, GameStop,
Female
fucking
character.
exactly.
One of my favorites.
Exactly. If I go to one of them places and they have shit that I already have, I don't need, and shit I need. I'm not
Mhm.
gonna buy a male figure that I don't fucking need over a female figure
Mhm.
just because like, oh, I can't buy a girl. That's a
Exactly.
toy.
That thought has
That
never crossed my mind.
all
Ever.
right.
Not
Like
once.
I went out and got this. And I could have gotten, let's see who all came out in the line. Okay, first one in this line I got was the Phantom Ranger. And
Hmm.
then there's her, the green Dino Charge, and Pink in Space.
Oh, so you did grab the green dino charge.
I didn't grab the
Oh, you
green
didn't?
Dino
Okay.
Charge. No, I grabbed this one because
Okay.
she goes, I have the other Zeo Rangers. I bought
Hmm.
those before her because they came out first.
Yeah.
You know, so hey, another fucking Zeo Ranger. Okay. And then I went out of my way and found this one, which
Mhm.
came in a 2-pack. But I already have the other Pink Ranger that was in the 2-pack. So I was like, and the dude was selling this one for like $13. I could have used
Yeah.
my $13 towards a male figure, but I didn't fucking need it
Yeah.
at the time.
Exactly.
You know,
Right.
and if they're fucking cool, like that She Spawn figure, I fucking want that motherfucker.
So do
want
I.
that
If
too.
I
So
could,
do I.
if
I
I
want the
could find,
Cygor and the Violator though.
yeah,
Oh yeah, you want Cygor? Yeah, I don't know if I'd get Cygor or not. I haven't really decided.
if I could
Maybe.
find, if I could find a fucking that She Spawn, I'd buy that up before I bought anything else.
Oh
from
yeah,
the fucking
it would be
store.
like that NECA quarter scale Batman. No thought process involved. Just get it.
Right,
That's it.
exactly, dude.
No,
You know,
just
and it's
impulse.
like, I mean, I fucking buy fucking that '90s show Donna in a 2-pack with Mikey because
Stop it.
over everything
Stop it
else in
right
the
now.
fucking, you know, I mean, it's I don't give a fuck if it's male or female,
Yeah.
dude. As
I
long
just
if I need
don't.
it, I'm gonna get it.
I guess I don't like it when, because I've looked up to Todd for a long time,
Right,
and for him to say something like that, it's just like, really?
right.
I'm more disappointed than anything
Like,
that's how he
okay,
thinks. I'm like,
I
I don't understand.
when it comes to little kids, though, I think that a boy would pick a boy action figure over.
Yeah, but I mean, if it's a character he knows that's a female,
Right,
you
like,
know, I guess I'm just picturing myself as a kid as opposed to someone else. Because me as a
right.
kid, I wouldn't care.
You got to think like
I
some
agree.
kids are still
Hey
like,
guys, I'm gonna have to step away.
nah.
So I think it is getting close to time to cut this off.
Okay.
All right, man.
I just don't know how to me leave. Can I leave? And you guys still
Well,
do this?
I think you have to leave it on
Yeah.
like you
I
did,
can
but you
know.
did it one time before.
I can leave.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah,
So-
you have to make me the host or whatever.
Right. You guys take it easy. I will keep in touch.
Okay.
we
Everything
got-
good?
Yeah, I
Okay.
need to go take a nap. I have
Okay.
to get up
Alright.
later and
Okay. I understand. We
Yeah.
probably won't be on much longer anyway.
Nah.
but I would like to say that everybody should like and subscribe. Again,
Yes. Road to 100. We
road
can
to
do this.
100. We can definitely do this. And Spotify users, the next upload will have
hmm
our intro
Remember,
on it.
if we get 100 by May 25th, you get not one, not two, but 3 things from us.
Right. That's one from each of us. It's pretty crazy.
Mhm.
So you guys take it easy.